Hello everyone. Today I am going to play my tea game. It has been a hot minute since I have been able to play it, so I want to play it. But the first issue that I'm having is I didn't get enough smaller bills, so I have to save this for my next mini Monday, which means I pretty much only have some larger bills to play with today, but I think that will be all right. So, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and worry about, I'm not worrying about it too much. Then I end up just not playing at all. But I'll go ahead and save this for my next Hello Honey Savings Challenge game. And let me go ahead and I just wanted to show you real quick. Check this out. So I love this little fuzzy binder. I made this my tea binder. So in the first section, I have some of my order trackers and my charm bracelet and things like that. This is where I'm going to keep the money. And then I found these perfect little things that hold the secret recipes and my cards. So I always keep the base cards, as a deck. So I know I'm going to need those. And I'm going to need my charm bracelet. And this is new, if you guys were wondering. This is from this month's booster packlet. So it's a pretty cool new thing that I wanted to try out. And then I have my tip jar. This tracker is quite big, but since I have only larger bills, I guess I'll do that one today. And I'll use this for my cash. Okay, so let's build the deck. I want to use the charm bracelet. So this is the charm that I'm going to play with it. This will all make sense in a minute. So that means that I need the mushrooms. And I'm going to go ahead and add the garden bloom cards. So that means for secret recipes, I'm going to use this one. And let's go with the two that are the classic ones that come with the game. So we'll go ahead and play these recipes as well. Okay, so I like mixing up my deck every time that I play to make my shop different. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this together. There we go, I think that's better. Okay, so here we go for order number 1. Mushroom, lavender, and honey. Okay, at first glance, I do not have any of the secret recipes, and even if I use this as a wild card, I still do not. But that's okay. So this charm means that mushrooms can be used as a wild card, which means that you can use them as a secret recipe, or you can make the amount anything that you want. But I'm going to go ahead and leave it at 2. And I'm going to go with the 4, 6, 8. All right, so order number 1 was $8. That is a big boy. And my tips will be 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to go ahead and make that 50 cents. Okay, so I don't have the ability to make 8. So what I'm going to do is actually play until the end and see the total, which I honestly am not a super fan of. I do like filling the order as we go, but like I said, I don't have any lower denominations. So that's how I'm going to handle that. For the tip jar, I'm going to get a tab and I'm going to write it on the back. So that is 3, 4, 5 hearts total, which you could make $5, but I like making them 50 cents. So I'm going to keep this as a running tab. I had a couple of you ask for prop money for change and stuff for the tip jars. I'm in the process of making some new tip jars and some prop money to go with it. And of course, this just motivates me even more. So, but we're going to do it that way for now. All right. Let's get our next order. Okay, next order is lavender, milk, and a crystal butterfly. That sounds nice. Okay, that is not any of the special recipes. So we've got 4. All right, so we've got 2, 4, and 5 for a total of 11 on that order. And for our tip jar, that is 1, 2, and that is anything that you want. I'm going to go ahead and just count these, so that's 20 cents. Next order coming. Rose, mushroom, mushroom. Okay, so with those, we could make them the rose hip tea, which I think I'm going to do. So these are now morphed into lemon and sugar. So you could do this a couple ways. You could still save 5, 7, and 9 when you're going across here, or you can morph the amounts into these, which is what I think I'm going to do, which only makes it one more than it is anyway. And I got a secret recipe. Okay, so we'll put 5, 2, 3, plus another 3, and I'll just put that right there. Okay, for a total of 13. Awesome. Okay. Now we're over to the tip jar, and that's going to be 30 cents. So again, if you wanted, you could use this and make your tip higher, but I'm going to go ahead and leave it with the 3. So that's 30 cents for my tip. I think I'm going to do 2 more orders. So let's go ahead and get these up. Okay. Next order, orange, orange, and the garden blooms. Okay, so somebody likes some very orange blossomy tea, and they got some garden blooms on their way out. Okay, so that's going to be 3, 3, and 4 for a total of 10, and another 20 cents for our tips. Last order that we're going to do. Sugar, strawberry, and a mushroom. So that doesn't hit anything over here. So I'm gonna leave the mushroom as it is, and we'll do 3, 1, and 2 for a total of 6. And for our tip jar, that's 3, 4, and 5 for 50 cents. You know, I might even have change. I need to start like keeping my change together somewhere else other than my purse, because I said it before and I keep saying I'm gonna do it, but my brain just forgets everything that's going on around me. Okay, let's add all this up. Okay, and our orders today were 8, 11, 13, 10, and 6 for a total of 48 there. So 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So I'm already going to have an IOU of 8 and our change. So let's see, 50, 20, 30, 20, and 50 is $1.70 plus that 8. So $9.70 is my IOU. I kind of want to start doing things a little differently. I'm honestly a little overwhelmed with everything I've got on my plate right now. This is a very relaxing game. If you're overwhelmed, I feel relaxed already. So that's nice. So that was my little tea shop today. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I want to know a little bit about your tea shop. How are you doing? Are you saving with it? Are you enjoying with it? Is there anything you'd like to see with it? Let me know down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.